I'm a mental health therapist, and this is how I'm overcoming 5 years of debilitating chronic pain with this book and with pain reprocessing therapy. I initially got injured in 2017 after a rock climbing incident. It took me a little while to get better, but ultimately I did. But I still had this nagging pain in my left arm. It wasn't until 2 years later, when I wanted to train to start climbing again, that I re-injured my arm. This time it was much more severe, and anything having to do with my left arm was really painful. And so after a few months of that, I ended up hurting my right arm just because I was overcompensating so much. And that's essentially when my life froze. Anything and everything I did with my hands was painful. Typing was painful, brushing my teeth was painful, washing my hair, making food, driving, anything you can think of that involves your hands was really painful for me to do. And so I became incredibly dependent on my family, and it felt like I lost all independence altogether. Not only did this have an obvious physical impact on me, but it also had a really strong emotional impact on me as well. There were a lot of days when I just wanted to give up. I was in physical therapy, but I didn't see any progress, and I just wanted to give up. I have seen to date at least a dozen different doctors, maybe closer to 2 dozen doctors in varying countries, and they've all given me inconsistent answers as to what's going on. Some say it's carpal tunnel, some say it's thoracic outlet syndrome, some say it's tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, and so I had no answers. And that in itself was really frustrating, because how can I solve a problem if I don't even know what the problem is? Eventually, I met with one occupational therapist who I finally started seeing some progress with. We did a lot of gua sha, or scraping, of the soft tissue, and that's the first time I started to see some pain relief. However, I couldn't see this occupational therapist anymore because of my student insurance had expired. And so that's when I came across this book. It's called The Way Out by Alan Gordon, and essentially talks about neuroplastic pain and how to overcome it. And really, that's what this account is for. It's to help educate on chronic pain, on neuroplastic pain, to share my own personal journey with chronic pain, and to help create a community amongst everybody else who's out there just like us, and how we can grow and support each other. And if that's at all interesting to you, make sure to follow, and hopefully we get to chat soon.